How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't remember the name of this song. Because in my soundtrack for my computer, I have it like Castle. It just says Castle. Probably something like K. Rool Manor or something. I don't know. It's a song from 3 very difficult levels on DKC 2. Very interesting levels as well. Like it. I'll play that game eventually. In the stream, I mean. I played it multiple times in my life. Crook's March, there you go. So that was the M word I was thinking of. It wasn't manner, it was March. Makes more sense. Okay, I might get some extra saves. Doing a lot of practice. We're practicing every day. Because right now, like war record attempts are useless. I'm not gonna get a war record. It's literally impossible. Because I'm out of practice for war records. All my muscle memory is on this shit. So I actually cannot do anything else. Okay. What about practice on November 1st? No. No, November 1st? Fuck practice. Forever. I don't know. I need to decide what to do after a marathon. Whether I'm gonna get another... Like, if I'm going for another PB. I think I'm gonna try to run back Uyauth a little bit. Like a couple days. See how I feel running against those splits. I give it like 1 through maybe 3 streams, I don't know. And if it doesn't feel cool, then we'll switch to true hand research and routing. And to say people would tune after GDQ? Yeah, it's like on GDQ, on the actual GDQ, when I got my running to actual GDQ, I actually got, saying actually a lot, more audience after it. I remember writing that a little bit.
To think that
honestly, I don't
not see
care too much right now. finally. I'm not going past that. Yeah, chat, it's crazy. My people keep watching my Hybrid Heaven video. Still not my most viewed video, but it's close. But it is by far, like, not even close, my most commented video. And it's like just random comments about whatever about the game. Not even about what I'm talking in the video, but just anything about the game. And like any opinion, like I don't like how the special combos look kind of opinion, for instance. Like, okay, just bend that on me. People only watch when you're not running. I'm convinced, I've mentioned this several times, I'm convinced that some games have way different audience depending on the platform. And also maybe the theme as well. Like, I feel like Hybrid is a YouTube game. And also like people want to see stuff about Hybrid.
What was the true beginning?
Also without a human, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to see a camera. They don't want to see a human interacting with the game. They just want to see, like, the closest to a human, it's like someone talking about the game. Maybe. But you know, more of a video essay format than gameplay. Whereas this game, on the other hand, seems to be the other way around. People loved seeing this game with a human. Whether it's casual to see their reactions, or whether it's speedrunning to, I don't know. You tell me why you watch this channel. And I mean, we'll see if any of my Eternal videos does well eventually, but... Because yeah, this game is doing great in Twitch right now. Now, I am kind of surprised that yesterday we barely got any views at the end of it. See your lag of reactions, exactly. Because I already know the game by heart. You get like one reaction every hour when something doesn't go the way I want. Or every month when, I don't know, the game gives me something that has never happened before. Or every year when I discover something. What was that? That reminds me that I should put the random crash on the documentation document. I'm pretty sure I haven't done it. little dangerous what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna roll with it. Okay, remember that one. Any target markers? No. Can't do anything about that one.
Fool!
Did you run yesterday?
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors...
Is that 20? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh my God, what is
What
it?
happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most.
Also, Chad, I was very worried about something. I'm not gonna tell you what. Because I'm not worried about it anymore. It's solved. It's completely solved. Just know that it was something that was bothering me a lot. And I felt pretty bad for a little bit. But now it's completely solved. Everything's good. Life's great. And it's just solved. And because it is solved, I don't need to talk about it. If it wasn't, I would be talking about it. That's all you need to know. I could actually like practice more commentary, you know, even alone. Trying to explain shit and such. But I'm lazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Instead, I'm just practicing this to have it as second nature as possible. So I can concentrate on commentary more than in gameplay, sort of. You have to understand that I've done this a million times. Well, not a million, but hundreds, you know? You can tell I'm in a good run, like late game good run, when I start explaining everything in detail. It's because I want a good YouTube video. Or someone is actually asking something in chat. Then I will talk about it, even if it's a bad run.
So, you have come to return my...
No. I'm bleeding wolves. Yeah, I get stuck. Can you get no alignment? Yes. I don't think legit. Maybe? Sort of. Like, in a way, any percent CS gets no alignment. And you actually beat the game without alignment. And that's the reason why we have to do 4 cutscene storage in a row instead of just 2. Now, I don't know if there is a legit way of doing it, but if you were to beat Pius without an alignment, you will softlog at before Kareem, or before Max, right after Kareem. You suck, you suck, you suck, I suck. We suck. This is suck. Because there's a point that's that when you get what is it? When you get max page, that is the first time the game loads up a cutscene. A pre-rendered cutscene in particular. That is alignment dependent. And if you have no alignment, you... I don't remember if it's a soul lock or a crash. It might be a crash even. I actually don't know what happens with the other dependent cutscenes.
Modern psychology of
The in-game ones, because there's a bunch before Max. Maybe you get like a default one. Maybe, I don't know, Chaturga is the default one. I don't remember. But I do remember the pre-rendered ones. They crash the game. And Max is the first page that has one. No, wait, that's not true. Anthony has one as well. So it might crash earlier then. Maybe you can only beat Elia. 100% no alignment. It's the new category. It might be possible with CS. Also, if you allow the use of jump to game during a run, and by during a run I mean starting from jump to game, then you can do 100% no source requirement.
Isn't really happening.
Torch. That's kind of far away. It worked. Can polygas from here? I wanted to save that pod.
Curry.
Okay, here I do the other enchant.
Pandora.
It's the only alignment where we save 2 enchants. On early game, that's because one of them, this one, that usually replaces the other. This is the one I need for progression. And usually any enchant will kill the max horror with 3 shots. Except in Zelda, where the horror is a red horror. And in order to kill it from the front with 3 shots, you need a Oya enchantment in particular.
By the sudden mention.
So I'm saving up my Oya enchantment.
I can't believe this.
I don't know, body? Let's try body. It's probably not that. It's probably head, isn't it? I mean, it's still fine. But it must be the head. Somehow skip the electricity.
Fabulous. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, this core right here is red. We're getting to Durga. It only dies by 3 shots. 3 shots. If you're enchanted, it's a way out. Didn't go far enough. I'm actually convinced, I'm fully convinced that developers exchange the scrolls for dispel and damage field at some point, because the damage field one for me makes a lot more sense as dispel, because it's kind of like a circle being broken, where the other is just a circle. Like they swap them at some point for some reason. I don't know.
Never seen anything like this.
Very good.
The ancients' influence was incredible. From
Giant pistol. I remember my dispels. Maybe my notes. Cells one. Assign Chaturga mana cell. Okay. Which means do it after acid. Okay. Forgot my Rego. Keep forgetting about that. You know what? I'm just gonna guess up for one. It's gonna cost me a little bit. I just hope this is not an awful angle, which could be. Zombie! What the fuck? Might not need one. We'll see. We're just below 1 money. 2 manips? Manips. I didn't do a money. Well, just 1 money, I guess. This one. Durgamano cell. 4 bullets. That means I can sneak here if I want. Let's do it. Or let's not do it. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know if it saves time. Probably doesn't.
Isn't really happening.
Maybe if I barely sneak. Like that.
Don't let him get me. Oh, help me.
Can't even use that. It's like an explosion right here. So I gotta do manips anyway. Might be a problem. Thank you for the good luck, L7. How's it going?
Don't let him get me. No, help me.
Oh, I wasted. Fuck. That's a mistake. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. Not that long.
This can't be happening.
I actually had enough magic for a manip there, but I wasn't sure.
There's someone here.
There's someone here. Narcath. Oh, nice. Thank you for good luck and for have fun. How's it going? No. That's another manip I could do, but again, the magic is a little bit too tight in handle. At least I got any manips here. Consolation prize. And also this pool, I can probably delay my next pool. How much? Okay, next room. Yeah, that sounds good. One here. Yeah, how was the stream? Welcome everyone from Nargat. I love getting raids from runes of the game. No, Nargat is a cool guy. One of the few runners of this game as well. This is where I can see gameplay from someone that is not watch. Were you playing Eternal right now? This month has been amazing for Eternal in Twitch. I've never seen this much Eternal activity in Twitch on Spooky Month. Did a challenge brunch? Which kind of challenge brunch? Challenge brunch. Is the proper month? It is, although I play it the whole year. I mean, it depends. It depends on the year. This year I play a lot. I think I've done 2 sort of challenge runs in this game. I did kill them all. And the very technical low spell. Another one I could think of is like no spells or something like that. Only mandatory spells maybe, I don't know. That's incorrect. Cancel that. Okay. It should be Chaturga. I'm gonna save anyways. Yeah, right? Yeah. No percent pacifist? I see. Yeah, I recommend you watching the low spell run. It's funny. With glitches, of course. It's less than 20 spells. And no CS, of course. Because with CS it's 0 spells. But I mean... Okay.
You are not free to leave this plane.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition,
very strange that you would softlock in this trick. I'm still gonna say, but most of the time it's just time loss. Like, the way you can softlock is... Honestly, there's no real softlock. It's like a human softlock, because you might get in a position where recovering your angle is too hard for a human. And so you just give up. It's like a soft softlock.
Luther, not a moment too soon.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so this... I think the guy's in the way. It really didn't look like it was. Hello? Okay, so I think this is one of those scenarios. Fuck my life. Just gonna load. So yeah, that can happen. But yeah, spacing looked fine. My first big time loss here.
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon.
Just because I wanted to save 4 seconds. More like 0 because I'm saving. So it's just swag. Get the torch. I'm thinking, how far can you go with the pacifist stuff? There are a bunch of rune zombies that have like enemies close to them. So with some workaround you can make the other zombies kill them. And shoot. I'm gonna shoot here. So right now, probably like, I want to say 40 seconds behind optimal. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe more like 50. wrong. Let's just cast it now. Am I ever gonna get a normal horror here? No. This time I suck at my pride. And dodge the attack. Dude. That's later. There's my bleeding walls. Good job. So far away. We get the torch only for that. And it's still worth it. Gotta go all the way up. If the glitch is successful, the guy's in the middle of the stairs. You can also see him disappearing after that cutscene. He always disappears just out of camera. What? Oh, okay. I get. Okay. What you sent everyone to someone that is not what? You. Oh my god, that was so bad. Now probably a minute behind. The horse too thick. Good thing I didn't use a trapper. Would've got stuck.
You are a clever man.
Okay, that's low sanity. So a couple manips. Have to do to be continued skip on Alex. Every time you see my magic going down like that, I'm casting and instantly cancelling a recovery. In order to avoid sanity effects.
Much
You
has
avoid
been
them for
written about
10
the
seconds.
exploits of conquerors.
But you can cast another one before those 10 seconds. And so on. And the good thing is it's actually sustainable in general, because you get, what is it? You get one magic every 40 frames of movement. And this game runs at almost 60 frames per second. And recovery, Zelda recovery is 10 magic. I get that later. I'm gonna save first. I can't actually fail these. Uncommon, but it can't happen.
This isn't really happening.
Aw, dude. Really? I thought I could outrun it. And then I remember I'm Roberto. Minute 20, minute 25 or so. Probably gonna need a pool. Disgusted. Oh, that's another thing I might have missed on the stamina video. I actually don't know if the Trapper Dimension health circle refills your stamina. Okay, magic's completely fine. Two, three. You can hover over that electricity, but it's kind of tricky to do it and save time at the same time. A TIS can probably do it. There's a very specific corner in that room where you can gain height really fast if you are like extremely good at flicking the stick. Yeah, we never talked to Green. Because I don't need to. As long as you get the effigy on Karim, you have that flag for Michael. Even if you don't talk to him here. So that kind of flickering right there allows you to gain height on certain corners. Getting hot here, I need my AC.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind...
Yeah, on second thought, now you got me thinking. Is it even possible to beat the game? Pacifist low spell? I feel like some of the later chapters, there's just too much sanity damage that will eventually kill you. Interesting. I glossed over it before because I was thinking on low spell, but on low spell we actually kill some stuff in order to not die. One money. No, I don't need that. Please sell that. Of course. Almost perfect. Wrong assignment. for a few hours because of that damn horse. None was talking about yesterday. Did it happen to you? I see two reasons why that can happen. One is because people don't see the hole, because it's not trivial to get the torch and then use it there. And the one Nano mentioned is because... Ooh! Okay, that's a sanity effect. Okay. The other one is because the tutorial happened too long ago and people don't target the corpse with the trapper. You can get the mechanic back then? Yeah, I guess that's the third reason. Like, it's still not trivial. I think when I was young, I believe I figured the course out fast, but then I didn't know what to do with the one on Michael. Which is like, it's pretty obvious after the course, but for some reason, I didn't thought about it because I always thought about trappers just trapping creatures. And I think there I got stuck. And the obelisk skull. Yeah, it's definitely not trivial. If you are... Oh, forgot there's no cutscene at the beginning here. I hope this is not bad. We'll see. Okay, that's kind of bad. Much magic. I'm just gonna load. Fuck it. Like, it will probably take less than recover magic. Alright, so 50, 51, base 52 to 53, probably. Could have reacted to do a free guess at the last moment. Probably. Let's go. .5 try. I didn't even get to try the first one. The GDQ, it's at 8 PM EST. And if you have a different time zone on the schedule, which is on the page, just type like GDQueer in Google. I think the schedule gets your time zone automatically. So it's easy to check. Oh, long turnaround, what the fuck. At 2 AM? I see. Ooh. What? But I'm right there. What? Yeah, they also upload it to YouTube later. So it is missable. There's no problem with that. I'm pretty sure they also keep the VODs. You know, if you want to watch it with chat. Okay, serious time. Close. You got stuck again. What the fuck? I really need to work on a consistent positioning so it never gets stuck. Although I don't know if there is RNG on it. Like maybe subtle fluctuations caused by my animation or something are enough to get it inconsistent. $23, $38, $37 maybe. Loud noise incoming. Watch out. Good. Sure. Another loud noise incoming. I don't remember the last time I saw a one shot. And I think it's taking it safe and going from behind also doesn't seem to make it more consistent. Stinks. 4. That whole vampire sequence, it's like technical mansion, technical vampire, whatever you want to call it. It's one of the most technical parts in the speedrun, in this category at least. It saves like 17 to 20 seconds, I believe. Like, actually not as much. Like there are other tricks that are way easier and save more time than that. So it is a big commitment. Now the biggest problem for newcomers is that if you're not doing that, then you're still learning a completely different route, which is not necessarily easy. Like much easier than that, of course, but still a commitment to learn something that is suboptimal. And yeah, like it's kind of complicated. Like if I were a newcomer of this game, I wouldn't know what to do in that part. Because even though the other route is easier, it's also, as easy as it is, it's still a lot of work to learn it. For something that is just 0% useful if you're high level. Because on higher level, not even top level, just high level. On this category, if you just fail technical vampire, you can't really just save the run pivoting to the other route. You just lost it. Because it will be like a minute loss. Number 2. And yet none for this game. I actually prefer it that way. I actually would not like a remake of this game. I am a little bit against remake culture. I like ports. I think ports are great. I think we only need ports. Unless the game is like so freaking old that it actually needs some quality of life stuff. But honestly, just put the quality of life stuff, don't even change the graphics. Like, imagine if they remake this game or remaster it and just ruin a lot of the vibes of it. That would be unfortunate. Just put it on GOG or something. Or on Switch 2 online. Or on Steam. The problem is Nintendo has the rights. So the only feasible thing would be Switch 2. I think it's very possible, actually. Just looking at like some of the titles they got for SNES and like other consoles as well, they got some very obscure titles eventually. So definitely not gonna happen on the first year of Switch 2. Maybe not even in the second, which sucks a little bit, but I actually think either 2026 or 7, we're probably gonna get this game on Switch Online. Now, that's still expensive as fuck. Like, it's good for the people that already have a Switch 2. It will also probably be faster for speedruns. Snow crashes, most likely. No, I don't like remakes in general. It's not because I'm a speedrunner. Like, I don't know, Silent Hill 2 remake, that's a completely different game. That has nothing to do with the original. For instance. Absolutely different game. And I feel like they could have poured that money into a new Silent Hill instead, for example. Because, I mean, that's kind of what it is. It is a new Silent Hill. It shares 0% of the mechanics of the original game. And I don't speedrun that game, and I don't plan to ever do it. Didn't you finish this game already? 100 times. But yeah, I would prefer even something like Shadow of the Eternals. You know, kind of spiritual successor, maybe even different universe, just correlated to it. Kind of like Final Fantasies, you know? They love to do that, you know, like every Final Fantasy has chocobos. That doesn't mean it's the same universe, right? They have their own thing going for each Final Fantasy. You can do that with this game. Maybe Shadow of the Eternals was supposed to be that back then. I will be totally fine with that. I'd rather take that than a remake of this game. Thing is, I really don't want to see another over... Because it's... If this game gets a remake, we gotta be honest, it's gonna be over-the-shoulder camera. It's gonna have parry. And like soul-like mechanics on the fights. And I don't need that for Eternal. I don't think anyone needs that. It's like Jurassic Park. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you have to do it. That actually happened. There is definitely a lot of indie games already stealing game ideas from this. Isn't Tormented Souls like has a little bit of Eternal on it? I haven't played it, but it at least has ideas from old horrors. Amnesia, not an indie, but has a lot of stuff from it. Subnautica has a little bit of sanity on some places. Undertale is full of sanity-like stuff. I think Omori dwells a little bit into it as well. I think there is stuff. Have to look for it. Not ED? Oh, okay. I see, I see. Never mind then. Yeah, save here. Yeah, I guess the only thing it has from this game is a little bit of the scripted camera. The director camera. And I probably got confused because of that. Does it even have that? Maybe it doesn't even have that. The Nintendo patented the sanity mechanic, sort of. They patented sanity effects with a sanity bar system. Which means 1, you can get away without sanity bar, and 2, you can get away with anything because patents on video games are not really a thing. Like, Nintendo hasn't, as far as I know, win any big things with patents. It just loves to do those all the time. Like, there's a lot of stuff that have been patented and I haven't seen any games being shut down because of that. For mechanic patents in particular. Now, copyright stuff, that's a completely different thing. Nintendo, it is known to shut down projects because of copyrights. Yeah, also, oh, that's another thing. So Nintendo has been renewing the patent like every, I don't know, 5 years since the creation of Eternal, but I think a couple years ago the patent expired, and this time I think Nintendo didn't renew it. I think I saw that on some article. So there's a chance that it just expired and it's no longer renewed anymore. I save over Edward chat. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna use my backup save file. It's alright. It's now invalid, but I don't give a shit. Let me like make sure this is actually the one I need. It's not. Oh boy, okay, we need this for the marathon. I thought it was because of the 27. I was convinced it was. Good thing it happened today. I'm so happy. Okay. Yeah, and this one, what is this one? It's probably on the mansion. Yeah, I will also say that Paul War is a very specific case. And also, as far as I know, Nintendo threatened to sue, but actually didn't sue. But the thing is, yeah, that one goes a little bit far. And so my guess is that they got threatened and just kind of accepted. Because it's like so on the nose, you know? Alright, fuck the timer, chat. Because I need to make a safety save file. The good thing of this safety save file is actually it will work on every alignment. Because it doesn't matter which alignment Edward is. For the restore trick. or for the flag rather. Pretty sure. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure there is a pattern for, like, smash mechanics. Like, a fighting game where characters don't have health, but instead they have a damage percentage, and they have to, like, get thrown out the stage. And, I mean, we have Brawlhalla. We have Either's Rivals of Either. We have what is the Nickelodeon one? All Stars, whatever. Nintendo hasn't bothered about any of those, and Smash is like one of their biggest franchises ever, right? So I think we're on the safe. Again, Pal War. Very specific because it's so blatant. But yeah, I actually wanted to put a little bit of sanity stuff in my game during Mysticia. It turns out game dev is too hard. Number 2. Oops. Yeah, maybe something I could do on the run is I could save twice. Like save on 2 different slots. Specifically on the Edward one, just in case. Yeah. Because that way I can just save on top of the second one. No. No, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, remind me if you can. It's on number 7. I know that doesn't tell you a whole lot. And the worst thing about the spires is it's actually hard to differentiate them. Like, for example, there's the number 3 thing. I don't actually have a way to, like, detail you which one is number 3, apart from, I don't know, count them from the route or something like that. I know they get different angles, but still, like different camera angles, that is. 7 is 2 from the right. Yes. The middle one is 5. 7 is the last one as well. So after you see everything activated and only one is left, that's 7. So that one there is 8th. Three is the opposite of 7. 2 from the left. Or I mean, I guess it depends what do you mean that from the right. Like I'm taking the middle and I'm counting 6, 7. Now if you start from the full right, then the second one is 8th. We mean the same thing? Okay. 987? Yes. I'm so distracted right now. This might be Uyad, isn't it? It is Uyad, okay. So actually you need Sauta here. Again, the backup file doesn't matter which alignment it has. Pretty sure, and if it matters, I'll know here. And if it does, I don't know if I have enough energy to make backups for every rune. And so the better call would be to just double save. So this is true. The mansion. Okay. I actually wanna see if I can soft lock here. Like what could it be? If it's too late, it's no summon and it's stat refiller. It's a very bad result, of course. Like, I low-key remember, I mean, I might as well just reset from here, because this is so bad. Horrendous. Probably before, better even without the pool. Just multicast. Regos. So that's too late. What about too early? something like this. That's like very early. Okay, so that's the weird one. But that only feels like an extra pause. I might not need to save here. What the hell? This one's 7. And we don't save on 7, we save... Well, actually... How much magic I have? Oh, but if I do it too early, I might need to save here. So this is probably the place where I would do the double save. So I would say on slot 2. Or I would say on slot 1. No, I would say on slot 2. And then during the cutscene on slot 1. And slot... No, I don't... I'm just gonna do an extra save, whatever. I'm gonna save a million times. I hate it. I hate marathons. Yeah, okay. So something like that. I'm also gonna make a backup. So I want 4 in case things go wrong. Alright. No, do you see the vampire explanation? Is it better now? I put as much detail as I could. Okay. No worries.
Master.
Help me! Please help me!
You need bleach.
I can't get the blood out!
Okay. Now fuck that because that's way out. I wonder if this is after or before the trick. It's after. Okay. So that's a good one to have. Now I teleported here. It's a good one. Way better? Nice. As basement warp? Not really. It's actually different.
Wherever disaster and death lurk, there is like...
Double 77. Okay. I'll just do it now. Just notes. Give me 1 second. So yes, that's setting up, restore point, structure more. Okay. Cool. Beacon, how's it going? Okay, so the basement warp on Alex, it's let me see. Oh no, wait, no, you are correct. You are correct. No. I was thinking about the second one because there's 2 warps. So the warp into the basement, you're fully correct. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. But the warp back is different. The warp back is a trapper swap or a summon swap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking on the second one. There's just too many things there. I get things mixed up. That's why I always target run there. Why do I keep assigning there? Okay, I mean, sure. It actually doesn't matter. What does matter? Does it matter? It does matter, okay. So it's recovering you. Like, this isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. Now it is the end of the world. What did I went so far? Okay, that's a sanity effect at least. You're giving me something. So at least I don't have to do manips. But my magic is in shambles right now. Might want a little extra. My HP is also awful. Like, I wish I could cast a Mantrok pool on the sanity effect, but there's not enough magic for that. Sucks. I'm actually gonna reset sanity effect here. I don't care. I actually had enough for that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I had a lot there. Oh well. No. That's on Chaturga, isn't it? I have Review Invisible Steel? I think I do. I might. Oh boy. I'll sign on next boss. probably I'm like 41 or 42 health. 40 is the limit for low health. Any sanity effects for me? No. Oh, Jonas, how's it going? You already said that? I forgot. I'm sorry. Welcome back then, maybe? There's too many streams. I get them all clumped together. Especially now that I'm literally doing the same thing on every stream as well. No, wait, you didn't tell me how you're doing. Aha! You don't have to answer, by the way. I always just ask how people are doing anyways. It's kind of a reflex. Joke's on you, my sword cannot be dispelled. Even with a 9 spell. My Enchanted Gladius has an 11 spell. nice damage boost. Oh, that one's so rare. So rare because it needs to happen right as you get a transformation. A little bit late, and you're gonna get hit as the transformation. A little bit earlier. Don't transform, I guess. I don't know. Maybe a fast? I think it's a fast, yeah. I wouldn't match for the perfect frame there in a speed run. In a marathon, I'd rather have my camera. Okay, I actually counted this 17 this time.
Ah, that's the ticket.
Cool.
It is finally over, my dear. The Ancients' plans are finished. For now, at least. You have proved to be an incredibly courageous young woman. Your mother and father would have been proud of you. Just as...
Alright, chat. We did it. I think I'm gonna play a little bit of Lemmings after BRB. See if that game kicks my ass again.